Muay Thai or BJJ or, in today's language, martial art language. But if I would be playing a swordsman riding a horse with long hair, you will see a little bit of floating around and running on top of rooftop. That's just the style of action. Those are the combinations you put in these films. These different genre.
Yeah, so it's different styles.
Different style, but mainly it's the character. Character is very important. Character is very important.
Great question, thank you. Right here.
Can I ask in Cantonese?
Please.
Okay. 我想問喺卧虎藏龍入邊咧，你會唔會用翻呢啲招式，定係有新嘅招式？卧虎藏龍。
Okay. What she asked, will I be having different techniques in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon Part 2? That will be let me see, slightly different from Part 1, but will be equally. I'm talking about Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. By the way, it's coming out in February on Netflix, as well as on all the IMAX theaters across the country. It will be slightly different. I wouldn't say better, because I love the first one. So I think the second one is equally as exciting. So that's your answer.
咁你係咪喺宣傳呢個即刻就同楊紫瓊一齊去宣傳卧虎藏龍？
Okay, she's asking the second question. Am I going to be promoting along with my co-star Michelle Yeoh? Probably so. If I'm gonna, we're working out the schedule right now, so I don't know what is my upcoming months of planning. But if I am going to promote the film, most likely I'm going to promote with her together.
Okay, one more
Thank you.
question.
We're going to try to get it to some other
Okay,
people.
all right,
That's okay.
thanks.
Right over there, sir.
What was it like working with Yen Ping again? And what was probably the most challenging fight scene in Ip Man 3 for you?
Oh man, 33 years. I haven't worked with Yen Ping for 20-something years. I went on and did my own films and produced and directed. This is our reunion. For him, he's even though he's in his 70s, but he likes to be innovative on each of his film. And I know that he's coming in with a high standard on this film. So, because I know him so well, so we work really, really well together.
Thank you. We'll go right there.
What do you think Ip Man's legacy means to non-martial arts?
Legacy, I think the films, but I can't really speak at because you got to understand, even though this is based on a real person, the Grandmaster Ip Man, from day one, 8 years ago, we didn't really want to make a documentary film because, for certain reasons, right? We wanted to create a new on-screen hero, a hero that is very different from the previous heroes that we all seen. We all have seen take on the world, preaching his philosophies and or his particular martial arts style. This is a person who is skillful in martial arts, in this case, in Wing Chun, but he doesn't really preach it. He doesn't, he's not aggressive about it, right? He's basically a very laid back, just want to take care of his family, just want to eat at home, just want to come home, I think the importance of these films, again, like in the beginning of my answers, it's about to inspire that the most important thing, just like this film, the ultimate message, the most important things in life is the loved ones around you. These are the morals and the principle that we want to convey.
Adding on to that question, I'm curious, the movie is not only, the whole franchise has not only, gained the attention of the Chinese audience, but also American audiences. Audiences around the world love this franchise. Do you think it's those elements that...
I think absolutely. I think that when you watch Ip Man, sometimes you go in and expect a kick-ass type of kung fu movies, which you get, right? But at the same time, you get out of it, but feeling you know what? There's a lot of hopes. There's a lot of positivities in our society, and sometimes, unfortunately, lacks. And I think that's beyond the barrier of race, language, nations. It's about spreading love. I mean, I think that's why Ip Man's these three franchises has so far, been very positive around the world.
Yeah, because of the positive message. Let me get someone way up there, sir. You.
What I liked about the film most was the fact that you connected with the fan on an emotional level. Could you explain what it was like to kind of show the more sensitive side of the Grandmaster?
Again, I mean, this role, we try to maintain a certain historical facts about this, the Grandmaster Ip Man, but at the same time, we created this new on-screen person. Personally, I put a lot of my own life experience into the character. I think another thing you guys have to understand is like when an actor plays a role, the actor puts a lot of his life. That's why you have castings. That's why different actor playing this one role comes out differently, because they put their own life experience, their own persona, and how they see life and the whole feeling into it. So obviously, again, like 8 years later, so the third one, more maturity, more depth, more complications, and more white hair, gray hair. But yeah.
Right here.
All right, thank you, Steve, for coming. Just have a question. With all the comic book movies coming out right now, even in Netflix, Shang-Chi, the Master of Kung Fu, hasn't been done yet. Iron Fist still hasn't been casted yet fully. If you had the opportunity to work with Marvel or DC, would you be interested in working in that project? And two, if you do have the opportunity to work in any Marvel film, what kind of role would you want to play? For example, like in the future, any projects with Marvel or Kill Bill 3 or Expendables?
Right. Well, first of all, I'm open to any roles and subjects that, again, back to my own principle as an actor, as a human being. If and I feel this is something really good, beside, oh, this is a cool role, this is good business. If it inspires, especially to children, then I would consider it. And not for nothing, actually, I feel like I'm part of that anyway. You guys got Iron Man, Batman, whatever. You got IV Man, so that's part of it. So I'm already a superhero, right?
You, sir.
Cool.